السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. One more minute and we'll start. وعليكم السلام.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, and welcome everyone to day 2 of the Python programming workshop with Dr. Ibrahim. So let me welcome again Dr. Ibrahim.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome, Doctor.
Yeah, hello everyone. This is the D2 for Python programming workshop. And this day, actually, we already yesterday we discussed about the basic things in Python program, and today we are going to move to another topic. What we are going to study today is we will learn how to define the Python list and tables, which is we will use it in most of the code in Python programming. Will use this list and tables. And also we will learn how to perform a sequence of fence iteration. Like is the similar to how we handle the for, but this is using the iteration. And also we will deal how to deal with the file. We know that if you have a data set in machine learning, you need to use the file handling. And also we will explore a different library in Python, like the math and the static, and also the Panda and NumPy. We will also, like, in this is the first part, and the second part we will talk about how to plot, like how will like you use matplot to, like, if you need to show your result, how to plot it and how to show different figure. Let's start. Okay, first we will start with the list. Okay, let me open my PyCharm. Okay, let's start. How to define the list? Yesterday we talked about the list. You remember when we choose if, like what we said, is like the list can be defined like this. This is one of the data type, and we can give it any value. Like suppose I have right now, I will like a kind of list. This is a container of fruit, and we can see a banana. Okay, we can see the banana, and also we can add another, which is cherry. Okay, this is a list. Okay, it's so simple. This list can be a number, can be a string, can be a float, can be anything. Inside, I can add also a number. This is a kind of list. How do you create the list? It's so simple. Just like this, you can create a list. Right now, how to deal with this list? You know, if you need, sometimes you have a file, and this file have a data type. This data type can be created as a list. This will help you to deal with the data. Okay, how? First, we can show the list. Just print. Nothing. We just do print list. You have to remember that the name should be the same. And how to define the len of the list? We said len. Yesterday we talked about len. Len, it will be give you the length of the list. Okay, it shouldn't be wrong. It should be the same name. Okay, that's the list. This is how to deal with the list. Okay, let's run it. We can see here, we already define, like this is the list, and the length of the list is 3. Okay, it's just so simple. You define the list, you have a bracket, and then inside the bracket you can have whatever number of list, number of item in the list. You can write any number inside the list. Okay, and then how we can like differentiate between the lists. Let's have a different list, list 2. We will do a lot of process depending on this list. Okay, let's see, this is a list of number 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we can have a list of Boolean. List 3 is equal to, we will see true, true, false. We can see true. This is the list of Boolean. Okay, we can see also a combination of four, like of all of them. Like list 4, it can be equal. You can see, we can see true. We can see 3.5. We can see string, which is like apple. This is a combination of multiple data type. Is it clear? This is how to deal with the list. Let's print the type of the list, okay? We will print to see what is the type of the list. Type, okay? We will see list. And also, we can copy all this and change the number. This is easy to deal with it, okay? And then we have to see list 2, list 3, list 4. Right now, we need to know what is the type. Let's say. You can see all of them is a list. It doesn't matter if the type is like string or it is a combination. Is it it will be considered as a list. It is a list, okay? Just a list. You can define it like this in this way. Can we define it another way? Suppose I have this, like by this, what it will be this when I print it. Let's comment all of this. What will be the list? Okay. What will be the list? What is the output? See, it's just a list also, and it is a 3. Right now, can we deal with the list like with the index of the list? Suppose I need to print the banana. How can I print it? We yesterday talked about this. We have to use the index of the list. The index. What is the index of banana? It's 2. It's 2 or 1?
1.
Yeah, 1, because we start with 0. Then it should be 1. Okay, it is banana. Right now, suppose I need to go to the last one, and I don't know, like suppose I have 100 element, and I don't know which one is the last one. How can I get to the last one? It just go with negative. Negative will give me the last item in the list. Okay, let's say, yeah, it is the last item in the list. Okay, suppose if I do like this and I do here 0, what will be? Is there any clue what will be the output? See, this is a string. This is a string, yes? That means it is contain a lot of item. Suppose, look, if we do like this, it will be the first letter of the string itself. Because as we said, the string has multiple character. That means if I need to reach one of the character, I can do like this. Suppose I need the third character. The third character I should be 2. Okay. Then see what will happen. Suppose I need only from 2 to 5 to 3. Okay. It's so simple. It's just only, you can see that, suppose 4. You will have 2 letters. Okay. Suppose I need only like the second one. I need the second one. I need this like from 2 to 4. It's just like this, simple. Okay, you can see here. This is, this is 1 item in the list. And this is 1 item in the list. And this is 1 item in the list. Right now, if I do like this, suppose I have 4. And I get like this 2. And I get here -1. What will be happen? What will happen here? I cannot have 2 elements in this. It's just only 1 element. The index is out of the index, okay? It doesn't have any index. It's just only 1 item. Then I didn't need to do this. You cannot do that because you have an integer. It's impossible because it doesn't have multiple items. Then it will be 4. Okay, that's how to deal with the list. It's just so simple. Like you can do like here, from 1 to 2 only, or from 0 to 2. Okay, let's say it will give you these 2 items. And also you can reverse it. You can say from this should be the minimum one, like -3 to -2. Let's see what will happen. Okay, you can see it's just only 1 item. This is like can you go like this? This is how you deal with multiple like item in the list. And also you can see if Apple, okay, just copy it here in the list. Okay, then print yes. Okay, just assemble, run it. Okay, because Apple is in the list. Suppose I add 1 letter here, it is not in the list. Okay, he will print nothing. So to show, just put an else and also print no. Okay, just so simple. That's what we learned yesterday. And when we say it is no. Okay, if I need to add 1 item to the list, okay, just only 1 item to the list. Suppose here I said like this, list 5 is equal, and I can write any name, just suppose write like black. Okay, or anything. Just when you run it, oh sorry, we are not list, is a table. Okay, should be like this, list. Oh, okay. We are defining it as a list. Did append. Okay. Let's say you can see if we print the list, it will be printing the list with the last item that we added to the list. Okay, it just add 1 item, which is the black. This is how you deal, you can add to the list. Let's say right now, if you need to deal like, let's define how we can remove 1 item from the list. How to remove 1 item from the list. Okay, say there is different function that you can use. List dot remove. You can see here is like, you can say it black or the index, or you can say delete. Let's say you can see is already removed from the list. You can also remove another one. See, it is already removed from the list. And also you can use, let's say use Bob. Sorry, is integer. Just we need to use Bob. You can see he already like remove the last one of the string. And also we can use just del. This is for delete list, and you have to put like suppose 0. You can see He already removed the first item of the list. Suppose I need like 3. He already removed the 3 from the list. That's how you can deal with the list. How we can define a list, an empty list, just new list, and you have to see equal, and this will be an empty list. Okay, that means I can deal right now. I can say new list, and I can do append, and I can add whatever item that I need. I can add like an A, and also I can do new list, did append also, and I can make another letter, whatever. Right now we have to print it. See, it's already have 2 items, and we already define it. It will be so simple like this. This is, you can define it as an empty list, and then you can append the item. Also, you can delete the number of items. Suppose I need to remove the first. Let's see what will happen. You can see here, this is how you deal with the list. It's so simple. Just you need to memorize that. I have to do, if I need to do remove, I can do remove or delete or bob. This can remove the item from the list. How can I add? I can do append. And also I can do extend. Like if I have 2 lists, suppose here I have 1 list and like 2 lists, and I need to extend to both of them to be 1 list. Okay, let's see here. We need to print list 1. Okay, then list, it will be dot extend. See, it is already there, and we see list 2. What will happen? That means the list 2 will be combined with the list 1. See, you can see how it is combined with the list 1. That's how you deal with the list. This is the operator on the list. Right now we have to define another table, which is, I will show you how to do it in easy way. Just define, return back to this, the same item that we have. Okay, we can define new list in a simple way, and it is equal. Instead of using the item, like define the item, you can use the loop to define this item. Okay, we will see X for X in a list. Okay, if an A and X, that means anything that has, this is a new list. Okay, let's print the new list. He will search for the X that has the letter an A. Okay, let's see what will be the result. For X, yeah, what is, oh, we have this. Okay, you can see here, he can just, because here we didn't have this word doesn't have this letter, an A. That means it will not print it. Okay, it just only will search. What is the meaning of this loop? He will search. If this letter is in the word, then you have to add it to the new list. Otherwise, you cannot add it. And also, we can also order this list. Okay, we can see list, and we have to do sort. This if you need to order the list. Okay, list, we have to do sort like this. It's so simple, and then print. Okay, list is already is already order, we can see reverse equal is true because we need to show the different. See, we already like reorder it, but in reverse order. You can see this is the C is the first and A is the last letter. This is how you can do sort if you need to do sort. And also you can have another things like if you have like a, as we said, this is can be defined like this is a tables and you have to print it. It just print list is like this. And it's so simple. It's just the same things that you do in the string, it will be the same thing. And you have also, you can copy the list. Also, you can see list 2. Okay, is you can see list did copy. This is how you can copy the list. This you can copy the list, and if you put list 2, let's see what will happen. Yeah, we are in not in the list. Oh, we are in the table. Should be the list. Okay. You can see the list 2 is copy all the item from the list. The list copy to the list 2. It copy all the item. And also we can add 2 lists. Okay, we can combine 2 lists. If I have right now list 2 plus list, what will happen? They will combine them with each other. You can see they combine the 2 lists with each other. This is how you can deal with the list. This is some command that you can deal with the list. Is it clear? Okay, that's good. Right now we have another things, which is we have iteration in Python. What is iteration? That means is like you have a list and you need to go through this list. If you do a next iteration, that means it will give you the first item. After you do next, that means it will be go to the second, and you do next, it will be moved to the third one. And if it is already end, that means it will stop the iteration. It's just a simple method to go through the list. Like you have the first list is the first iteration, and when you do a next, it will be moved to the next iteration, move to the next item in the list. That is so simple. How you define it is by iteration, and you take the list to the iteration, and then you do like this, and it will go iterator all the item inside the list. That's so simple. Let's take an example. Either you can use the loop or you can use the iteration. Okay, let's, if we see, okay, we can see that is list. And if we print next, it should be okay. Let's see what will happen. It's already give me the first item. Right now, if I print it again, what will be happen? It give the second one. What if I do more? It will give me the third one. It's like this. This is the end of the iteration. I cannot go more because I only have 3 items in the in the list. I can do it easily also by doing 4, as we said. We can see 4, and we said X in the list. It's the same way that we do like this, and we say print X. It's so simple, like 4 X in the list and put it and print X. It's the same. It's just like another way to do like this iteration, because next X, I might not need to print all the item in the beginning. I may need some code and then move to the second one. Next will be the iteration will be good to do that. Okay. And also I can have different things. Like, may I do like this range? There is a difference when you do range and we do like here, you should be a len of a list. Because here is an integer and you have to do which is a list of X. Okay, you cannot do because this is an index. You can do a list of X. You cannot use an X because an X is an integer. So you can have the same result. This is how you deal with the list. And also you can have like, you can have I and X that you need to go and like inside the iteration, and you need the index to keep the index. Like you will be putting this list like this, but you need to keep the index of the list. So what you can enumerate, okay? Enumerate, that means it will give you the index, and you can see list of I, like XLI, and you can see, or you can see like I and X. Let's see what will happen. 0, you will give a number. 0 is apple, 1 is banana, and 2 is cherry. Just add an index that it will tell you what is the item. And then if you know what is the index of the item, you can control more in your data. You can deal with your data easily, with the list easily. That's it. And this is for the list. And we can also have a dictionary. A dictionary is the same, but the difference between the dictionary, you need to give a key. Like if you have a dictionary, this cannot be like this. If I print like this, it is not like acceptable, because this is only is not an item. It's just only this is a column name. You can see here, this is a dictionary. This is an item, like the apple and the banana and cherry. It's just the key, you know, because here you can see it is in the quote, like a single quotation. We can see that this is the column name. It's not the item. We can also do like this: 1, 2, and 3, and we give a value for them. How we can do? Like suppose I do this, and I have this value. Suppose I need like $5, and I have a 2, and I have an item. This is like the item 1, and is equal to $5. The second item is equal to $4. Okay, that's mean I can deal with the same enumerate, but in another way, which is using the dictionary. This is called a dictionary because the dictionary has like a column and the value. It may have a column can be a number. It may have like a string, whatever you like. And this is like the third one, suppose is $5. Okay, we can right now, if we do like this, see, we already defined the 1 and 2 and 3. We can also have another like list. We can see equal to item 1 is a list. We will see item 1 and item 2. Don't worry, this is a list. I just show you how to deal with the list, because you will need this in the future. If you have a code, you will deal with this kind of list. You have to deal with this kind of list. So we need you to be familiar with this. Don't worry if you didn't get it all right, but at least you know how to deal with the list. Okay, let's say item 3. We have 3 items and we have the price of this item. Let's see how we can deal with this. We will use for index. Okay, and see, and we use enumerate as previous, and we can also use, which is like list, or we can use let's see, list 3. We will add more list 3. We will say black. We will say white. We will see red. And we have to do this list 3. Okay. And the start is 1. Is equal 1. Okay, this is enumerate. It's just the same way that we used before. Okay. Right now we need to see print the car or print list 3. Whatever you have the list. And let's see. Okay, item. And we can see 100 like percent is, and we have to do the price. Okay. We have to do another percent is. Okay, we have to do C. And also we have the price. What is the price? Is list 1. Okay, list, and we have index. We can reach this list by the index. It will be like if it is 1, that means 5 USD dollar, and if it is 2, it's 4 USD dollar. And this is the item. Actually, it should be here in the list 2, because you cannot have the same name. And here is list. Okay, just try it. Okay, item which is 1, the item 1, the price is 5. Oh, we need to see this. If we need to make it as a clear, let's just put it like this. We didn't need it to print this price, the sentence. Okay, we didn't need it to print this sentence. Okay, only the item. Instead of this, he will put the C. Instead of this, he will put the list of index. Item 1, the price is 5 USD dollar. Item 2, the price is 4 USD dollar. The item 3, the price is 5 USD dollar. This is so simple how you can deal. Right now, if we need to make it a 3, like list 3, is so simple. The black, like instead of this item, we can do the color. Okay, and this is the price. Okay, see, the black, the price is 5, the white, the price is 4, the red, the price is 5. You can see how it is like doing. Like if I can change this to 6, he will take it depending on the item. The item here is the index. You can see that this is the index. Okay, is that clear? Okay, if it is clear, let's deal right now with the file. We already finished all the list. Like we already finished the list and how to deal with the list and table and also dictionary. We already know this 3 type of like advanced type of data. which is a combination of multiple type. Like it can be string, it can be integer, it can be float, or it can be a combination of them. Okay, this is how to deal. Let's talk about file. Okay, what is file? File actually, it is a storage that I can copy, because right now all this variable is stored in the memory. That means when the program is like shut down, or if you close the program, every variable, if the data will be gone. That means you have to assign this data again and again. And but if you need to save it, you need a file. This file can be found, like you can create different type of file. Today we will deal with the file of text and also CSV. Okay, this kind of data that we will deal with. How to deal with the data? I already have a file. I already sent you a file. Just you can see open. It's a language, is like a simple language. Just open, and the file name. What is the name of the file? As you can see that it is file.txt. Okay, and this should be like this. Okay, you have to make it like this in double quote. Okay, this is the file. You can see that the file is here. This is the file text. Otherwise, if you do open and it's not there, he will not open, because he will say there is no file to open. Okay, and after that we can see this is only they open the file. I open only the file. How to deal with, how to read the file? Just we can do like this. We can see f.read. Okay, just like this, and it will be print all the data in the file. Let's run it. Okay, hello, welcome to Python. If you open this file, you will see this is the content of the file. He already showed it to you here without even open the file. Just open the file and make read. Suppose I need to read the first line only. Let's see what will happen. This is the first character. Sorry, if we need the 5 character, it will be like hello. It's just to select. Suppose I need only 100 character. It just, because it is exceed the number, he will give it all. But if we said 20 or 30, you can see here, he just only read the 30 letter, and he count also the space. Okay, that's how you deal with the file. And also, instead of doing this, you can read only one line by doing like this. Read line, read line. And when you run it, it just only read the first line. Okay. And also, you can see, you can print it like this. Okay, you can print it like this for x in f, and you can also print x. Let's how we deal. We deal with the for loop, and then we print the x. Let's see what will happen. See, he already read the first line, and then he go to the second and the third line. He keep printing the same reading line by line. Okay, just read the line by line and then print x. And also, you can also, after you finish, you need to close, because if you need to use the file again, you should close it before. And you can see file f is like it close. This will close the file. Okay, that means the file will already close. That means if you copy or you do anything, it will like response. Otherwise, he will say this file is used by another program. So you have to close it. And also you can open for write. There is some letter. You can see here, this is the mode. You can see how many mode, like this is like you can do it for write, you can do it also for append. Like if I need to write, I will show you how to write to the file. That means if you needed to add to the current file or create a new file, this is, we can say R or W or an A if it is append. We can see how we do that. Okay, we can see for write, we can do W. This is how to open it for write. Okay, let's deal with a new file and we can create this file and how to do that. Okay, we can say F is equal to open, and we have to name the file file1.txt. Let's see what will happen if we do append for, like, there is no file. Okay, let's see what will happen. If did write right now, if you need to write to the file, okay, new line, whatever you need to write, add it to the system, to the file. This, how can you write a new file? Okay, and then if did close. Okay, that's it. Let's see, the file is not there. Let's see what will happen. You can see he already create one file and he add the new file. Suppose I run it again. Okay, what will happen? He already add more line. Suppose I run it again. He already add more. Okay, but if I need it not to do that, suppose I do like this, what will happen? He already create a new file and he added from the beginning. So you should be careful when you do that, because if you do append, that means he will add to the end of the file. If you don't do it, he will not add to the end of the file. He might destroy your file. Okay, you should be careful when you create the file. Dealing with the file is, you should be careful. Sometimes you already have a data set and you might do some of this command. He might remove your data, he might replace it, he might add another text you didn't know. You should be careful when you do that. Okay, and also you can deal it for read. You can make the same file to show it, and you can do it for read. This is read, and you can see print is the same as we do the write, the previous one, and we said f dot read is the default one, and you can see how it will become. You can see here we just only, but if we do append, see, as we run it more, as he give us more file. Okay, as we run it more, as he add more data to the file. This is how you deal with the file. What if I need to remove this file? It's so simple. Right now we have the first import. This is import. This is a external library, so I need to do import. Operating system. I will like import the operating system. You don't need to uninstall this library because it's already come with the Python. Okay, import operating system. This is import for operating system. And we can see if OS, I need to make sure that the file is there. So I should operating system dot path dot exist. Okay, is already there. Dot exist, and I said the name file1. File1 dot text, which is, it should be in double quote. You can do, or single, you can do like this. And if it's already there, this is a condition. And what you will do, you will remove it. Did remove. Okay, let's say we will remove it and then try to print it. Like, and we have to do the same things. Either you copy or write it again. We need to remove it, else you might do else. the file is not found. Okay, print any sentence, file is not found. Okay, or no file. Let's see what will happen here. We already do also open. See what will happen right now. What already happened? He already removed it, yes? Let's remove this to see what will happen. You can see it's already removed. But when we do this, we create it again. You can see we create it again. But if we remove, we command this, that means he will remove it. You can see here, it's already gone. That's how you can remove the file. So you should be careful when you deal when you deal with this command. I may also remove the whole folder but don't try it, because he will remove all your folder. We can say remove dir, and you have to name it the dir. Like, suppose I didn't have this dir. Suppose what will happen? File is not found, and also you cannot remove it because it's not there. But if I create a folder, new directory, and I name it file, which is 1, you can see he already removed it. Okay, you should be careful when you use this command. This is how you deal with file. Right now we will go to the library. We will start with math. We start with operating system. Operating system is deal with the system like command. You can deal with the file, with the folder, something related to the system, operating system. And also you can onboard another library, which is math. This is to deal with mathematics operation. Like you can see, let's start with something like, I need like the power of 2. What should I do? Okay, to make it easy, just as like B. When you do math as B, that means instead of doing math did power, look, I can write it like this. Okay, did power, and I see like this, and I can put 2 and like 3. Okay, this is X and Y. I can do it like this. It's so simple. Otherwise, I can make it so easier. Mic not working. Is the problem in his device, or can you hear me?
Yes, doctor. Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
I
okay.
can hear you.
Okay, then the problem from your device. Okay, math as B. When I say math as B, so I can use this B, or I can use another like as M, whatever I need, and then M. Right now, the variable will be as so simple as like sometimes the library, the letter is so difficult to write. I can make it short, like NumPy, we use NB. It's so simple to make it easier to deal with the letter. Okay, let's say we need the math bow, like as we said, we will print. What will be the result? What will be the result? It's 2 multiple 3 times. Okay, and we can do whatever we like this. So simple. This is one of the library function in the math. And also I can do the square root. The square root, I can do like any number. You can see that it's so simple. Okay, I can also like use exponential. Okay, we can put any number. We can use log 10 also. We can do whatever we like. These are the mathematic operation. You can do whatever you like in the mathematic. There is a lot of like mathematics operation you can deal with. Like you can use math.by, m.by. Okay. These are like you can deal with whatever that you like. Okay. This is how you deal with math library. You can see return to the like W3 scroll and you can look what is the function that you can use in the math. Also, we can have like statics. Like we can have the module, which is like module statics.
Dr. Ibrahim, can we see the functions that is included in math library by sometimes math.dir or something like this?
Just do like this.
What is the list? What is the list?
This is the list. You can see this all the list.
Got it. Thank you.
This is all the list. And you have statics. Right now we can move to the statistics. Okay. As is. We can, like, if we have a number, like suppose I have list equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 5, 6. I can also use s.medium, .mean, and can add list. Okay, say. Oh, we didn't print it. Print. Oh, and okay. See? And we can see the medium or mode, whatever you like. You need only to know about the function and then you can use it. That's so simple how to deal with the library inside the Python, like the Python language programming. You have multiple like standard deviation, you have the mode, you have variance, you have a lot of things. This you can find it in the statics. You can see here. And when you do like this, you will see how many linear regression you have, either a lot of function that you can use. Okay. These are the function that you can use inside statics. Let's move to NumPy. This is an important library because you can use it in machine learning. Most of the machine learning you will use NumPy. There is a way how to. I already asked you to uninstall NumPy. Okay, as in B. See, he gave me an error. So what does it mean that the module is not uninstalled? You can either do like this. Is the easiest way. Do like this and do uninstall the package. Okay, just like this, and you already have this message. That means you have to. If you click it, he will start to uninstall the package. You can see here is already. Otherwise, you can do like this. You go to the terminal. And see pip uninstall and see the name of the model. Either this way is also like can work. Other method, the third method, you can click here. You can click here. Okay. You can click here and you can see the interpreter setting. And you will see the setting of the interpreter and you can change whatever you like. You can add the library. You see here, these are the libraries already there. Let's see, we need like another library, which is Panda. Just search here. Okay. Pandas. Okay, sorry, it's caps lock. Okay, you can see here and select what is and just set uninstall package. These are the third way that you can uninstall the package in PyCharm. It's so simple. Let's say when it is will finish. Right now we have to deal with NumPy. Okay, you can see how it's already installed the package. Let's see which package that he already installed. Just right now is in a Benda. Let's deal with NumPy. NumPy, we can deal also with some mathematics, and also we can arrange it like an array. Okay, let's see. Yeah, he's collecting the information. First, let's say we define the array. This is how we deal with the array. Array like is equal to NumPy NB dot arrange. We already, sorry. What is arrange about? Anyone? We already discussed this. What is arrange? You can write in the chat what it will be the result here. Okay, another. That means he will give from 0 to 4. Okay, from 0 to 4. What if we do this from 1 to 4? What if we do, this is RE1. What if we do this? RE2, 1, 4, and this is 2. What will be the result? Okay, we should print array and RE1 and RE2. What will be the result? 1, 3. No. The second one, 1, 3. Okay, he told me that I should have did. He already installed, it doesn't matter. Let's just finish the updating. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the first is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The second is just only 1, 2, 3. The third, it will be 1, 3. It's just only 1, 3 because we didn't have more, because it cannot be, it will exceed. Okay, it's already there because he need to uninstall the file. Is not shown the run yet. Okay, also we have this array. This is so important. What the function that I will give you is so important, because in machine learning, you know, you deal with different input and different output. So you need to reshape the input. You need to reshape the input, because suppose I have array in the multiplication, you cannot multiple like a different, like you know, if it is the row and the column is not equal, it cannot be multiple. But so if you need to reshape it, you have to do this. We can go result. Okay, let's make another new array. New array is equal NB dot arrange should it be 2 dot arrange, and we say 4 and 8. Okay, and right now we need to result reshape it. That means is new array dot reshape. You can see that we said reshape 2 and 2. That means he will give it an array. This array, it will be different. The shape, it will be different. Let's print the result. print the result. These are so important to know. Like we can deal with reshape, and also we can concrete two results. Like this reshape, that means it will, this instead of one element, we will have 2 by 2. Like we have a matrix 2 by 2. Instead of like a factor from 4, like if we do from 4 to 8, we can like combine a number, but we cannot have it like it's just only one factor. So when we need to reshape it to 2 factor, like to a matrix, we use this reshape. This is what is the benefit of reshape. Like I can select it, but it should be, not all the things can be reshaped. If you reshape like a matrix, suppose I needed 3 by 2, but the element is not there, he might add for you a 0 for the missing value. You cannot do that. You should be careful. Some of the, like when you train the machine learning, if you do like a reshape and it is not matched, it will not be good. It might harm your training. That's not good. You should be careful about this. Okay, we will see another result, another things. If we have 2 array, let's say the first array and the second array. What if we do like concrete them equal, like we have an array 1 dot, we have con, sorry, NB, just NB dot concrete, and we have array 1, array and array 1. Okay, this is when you need to combine 2 array with each other. Okay, right now the code is, it will run. Let's say oh, you cannot concrete this. Let's see what is the problem. Array 1, oh yeah, should be this. Let's concrete, because the array is not matched. Okay, let's say this. What's the problem here? Only integer. Say this is the first one. Let's review the code again. This, the first array, this is the first array. We can 0, 1, 2, 3. The second array, which is 1, 4. You can see this one from 1 to 4. That means it will start from 1 to 3 only, because we didn't start from 0. And here it is increased 2. It's just only 1, and increase 2, it will be 3. Right now, this is the print, and let's say print the result. Result should be here. Okay, and let's see what is the problem in. Okay, you can see here he converted, like we have an matrix like is 4, 5, 6, 7. He converted to 2 by 2. You can see this is a matrix 2 by 2. This is how you can reshape. Let's see right now how can. Okay, let's see array, and what is the problem with this? Oh yes, I know what is the problem. It should be, we need to select which column that you need. You have to select it to be in the column or in the row. So you need to make it an axis 0. That means if you do 1, he will concrete with the column. If you do 0, he will be the row, and it is an integer. So you should do that like this way. Okay, you can see here he already combined the 2 matrix. You can see here how he concrete them. Okay, that's it for, you can see if we print it to see what is the result will be. Okay, you can see he combined 0, 1, 2, 3 from the first matrix, and 4, 5, 6, 7 from the second, like the second array, from the first array and the second array. This is how you can concrete 2 matrix with each other. Okay, we can also we can add. We do add if we have an array, and we can add suppose I have here NB. Here the result we will make. We don't need to repeat all of this to be easier to understand. Okay. Let's see here. The result is equal array 1 dot add, sorry, NB dot add, which is array and array 2, array 1, or whatever. Okay, let's see the result. What is the problem? NB dot add. Oh, 48. We should this 48 should be the same item. Array 2, array 1. Okay. Yes, you can. You should be the same size. You cannot like some if it is not the same size. It should be the same size. Okay. And also you can subtract. Okay. You can see here. You can also subtract one item with another item. And also you can multiply. You can multiply an array with array, not a factor with factor. Also, you can do divide. You can divide. See, you can divide one matrix like one factor with another factor. And also you can use the mode. Also, you can define the maximum of the array. And you can find the minimum of the array. This is how you can deal with this like NumPy library. It is actually used in data analysis, in artificial intelligence. You can use it in many fields if you need to apply this library. Okay. And also you can use the average, the median, whatever you like. And also if you can deal with the character, you can you convert it to the lowercase to uppercase, whatever you like. And you can also replace character using NumPy. Right now we will move to another library. Is this clear? Because what is coming right now is more like, it is not like the previous one. It will be more difficult than, more complex than this. But is what we study right now is clear? Please put 5 or any number to see if it is clear. Put 0 if it's not clear. Okay. Then right now we will move to the Panda, which is like the data frame. Okay. Yeah, NumPy is a lot of things that you can use. You know, if you deal with machine learning, you will find it in everywhere. You know, in your code, most of the Python code use NumPy and Panda. Like if you deal with the statics, you will use NumPy. Also, you'll right now the data frame, or which is the Panda, is also one of the most important libraries that we will like show you today, which is the same things, just use Pandas. You know what is good about this BD? You know what is good about PyCharm? If I use this, he will know that I use like a data frame. Suppose I did this, db dot data frame. Okay. And I said my data, okay, my data equal. Right now we need the dictionary. Okay, The dictionary, because data frame is contain a column, a row. So we already know how to define the dictionary. We said we can define it like this. So I need the column name. Suppose I have a car, which is the column name, and what is after is the item of the column name. And this is another column name, which is, I will say, passing. Okay. And you can see this is after. What is the data? Right now, the data can be less. We can see BMW. And we can see like Volvo. We can see Ford. This is a type of car. And we need to see passing is like another matrix, which is 5, 6, 7. You can see that you have to separate them. These are my data, okay? You can see I already have this. What will be here? This is an error. Okay. BD. What will be here? Let's see. What he told you on board this name. Look, he already know what is BD like belong to. Just when you do like this, he will import all the library here. See how simple? It just, if you don't know what is the library, just use the variable. He will know what is the library that he will import for you. And if it is not there, he will uninstall it for you also. Okay, this is equal data frame is equal. This, I can assure you that most of the code, if you open any like machine learning code, you will find this in front of you, like how they deal with the data, this data frame. Most of the this library used in machine learning and also in data analysis. Let's see if we print the data frame. DF. What will happen? Say this is the dictionary. Right now we have the car and we have the passing. You can see this is already converted to a column and row. This is the first row, and this is the second row, the third row. This is the column cars. This is the column passing. This is how you deal with the dictionary. Okay. What if we need only, if I need to take this value, how can I do that? It just, before we was using like df0, yes, but right now it's not like this, because if we do this, it will give us the first column, but we need to get like this dot location. You can see log and C0. Let's see what will happen when we print this. You can see here, he give you only the cars is BMW, the passing is 5. You can see that it is the first item. You can see the second one like this. You can also do from 1 to 2 or to 3 by this way. You can also do minus, as we said, -3, -2, let's say. Is not in the index. Oh, we use location. It's not iLocation. Okay. Let's see, -1. Yeah, you cannot use it. It's just iLocation. It should be iLocation. We will see this, how we deal this. Okay. Me before. Because it is out of the index, only 3 we have. We only have 1, 0, 1, 2, 2. It's just not 3. It's just, we have only 2. Okay. What if I need like, suppose I do like this. Okay. Right now I have 0 and 1. what will happen? 0 and 1. What will be the result? See, he will give me the column 0 and 1. The row 0 and 1. What if we do here -1? Let's say, try it. No, because you cannot use a key like this. Okay, 3. No, you cannot, is out of the index. 2. Yeah, you already use it as 2. Okay, I cannot define, instead of define it this way, I cannot define it a different way. I cannot define it as a list. Okay, suppose I have 1, 7, and 8. Okay, and then I will say var is equal, which is bd dot, which is bd dot series. Okay. Oh, is a capital. Okay, and then we have to C and A, and after that we can do print. Let's say var 0. Okay, see what will happen. It's just only print the first one. What if we do negative? Let's say if it is, we'll deal with this as an index. No, it cannot be, because it is a data frame. I think you have to be put I location. Let's say if we print I location. Okay, df dot I log -1 -1. See if it is gonna work. Yes, it will work. It just, you need to use index because you cannot define it as index here. Okay, then you have to use I location, and it will give you the -1. Okay, and right now we already defined that, and we already defined how to define the data frame and how you append the data frame. This is how you define it. These are the data frame. You can define it as a dictionary, and then you can append it to the data frame. You can assign it to the data frame by using Panda data frame, and also you define your dictionary. He will convert it to the data frame. That's how you deal. And you can deal with the data frame using location or I location, which is index of the location. You can print the data frame and you can deal with the data frame. And also you can use, like if I did len data frame, let's see what will happen. We will give me the length, how much in the data frame, which is 3 items. We can see that, and we get the var, which is the variable. That means how you define how many items that you have in the data frame. That's for the Panda data frame. Right now, what is the benefit of this? Like when I can use this? Sometimes I already have, like as we said, data set, and we need to convert this data set to deal in the programming. Like we need to deal with the code. We need to upload this file to data frame, which is will handle by the data frame or Panda. Let's see how we do this. Like suppose I have this file, which is a big file, which is data CSV. Let's how we can do this. Just only data frame and equal to bd dot read CSV file, and we need to define the name of the file, which is data. You can see it's already there. Already this is the name of the file. You can see it's already here, and you can also add the length of the full path of the file, or if it is in the same folder, you can add it. Otherwise, if it is inside a folder, because right now this is the current folder. If it is inside another folder, you have to make the name of the folder like this and write the name as whatever the name of the folder and then your file. But right now we are working in the current directory, then we shouldn't use anything, just only data.csv. Okay, this is how we read the data. Let's see if we print the data frame df. Let's see what will happen. Okay, see, these are the data that the same as in the folder. We load it, we read it from the file, and we make it to the data frame. And also we can convert it to string. Okay, we can see the string. Okay, we can deal with this as a string also this way. Look, it just say convert it as a string. He will give you all the file. It's not a data frame anymore. But if you print it as a data frame, look what will happen. It just, he will, look, he already give you a row and columns. And look, he doesn't show all the item because it's not a string, because he told you this is the data, this is a data frame. Okay, right now, what we learn right now, if you need to read the file as CSV, it just only use BD, which is from Panda, and also read CSV and name the name of the file. Okay, it's so simple. When we deal with the text, we use open. When we deal with the CSV, we use read CSV from Panda. Okay, that's so simple how to deal with the data. And also, you can have index column or ignore column. There is a lot of function that you can. Yeah, the path. I will show you how to add the path. Okay, you can see index column is equal to the name. That's mean what is the meaning of this? You can see you already have this index 0, 1, 2, 3, but it doesn't have a column name. Right now you have to name it as a name. Okay, see what will happen. What is the problem? Index column. Oh, you should have this column. Let's say salary. Index column. Let's say which, yes, I think is salary. Okay, let's see. The index should be the salary. Okay, yes. And instead of, if you already have an index, you didn't need him to add for you another, like another file. Suppose I already have my my data like with me, like I already have the index. I didn't need him to add more index. So I should have the index column to be one of my column. Then you should be assigned salary to be the index, or another column that you need. If you need the path, suppose it is so simple. You can copy the path from here, okay, and then add it to here. Okay, see, you can just change this slash or add double slash. It's the same. Okay, this is how you deal with the file. Just either you add the whole path, or you add only the directory as the same, like this. Okay, then this is how you add the file. That's it for reading like the CSV. Okay, right now we will move to another subject. This is so important because in this, what we will explain right now is what we already discussed. Is clear? Any question about it?
It's okay, brother.
Okay. Right now we have different things. We will go to the different sentence. like different topic, which is like how to define the syntax error and semantic error. So we need to use the debug. Debug can help us to follow the semantic error, because syntax can be discovered by the PyCharm itself. It will give you that there is a syntax error. But semantic error, you cannot define it, at least if you follow the code line by line. Otherwise, it is too difficult to follow this code. And also, you need to, we need to find what is like, we already have explained this when you use try and accept, which is like to know what is going wrong in the code. Like if you divide it by 0 or another things. And also we need to know how to plot. We already explained the NumPy with Panda and math, but right now we need to use it in real code. Like I already have a data and I need to plot this data. Okay, so we need to show how we can plot this data. If I am like I have a project and the professor asked me to provide a result for this project, then I have to plot a figure. So I will use matplot library, which is we will use pyplot. This is what we are going to explain in the upcoming like slides. Let's begin. We already asked you to download this library. Let's say if we need to uninstall, because I didn't uninstall it in, I just need to show you. We have to matplotlib, okay, library, okay, just like this. Okay, let's see with the debug first. Okay, this is first things is like how you can define the error, how you can read the error. You need to, right now it is going to uninstall. We need to know how to read this error, how to read this error. If I have this kind of error, how can I read this kind of error? There is a few steps that you should follow this when you need to read the error. Because when you get a problem in your code, you need to know which kind of error that happened and how you need to search in the internet about the error. Because here, I cannot copy this and say search for the error. It is not easy to, it cannot discover the problem. So you need to know, and it is a simple here. Sometimes it will give you like a page of error. You cannot know where is the line that the error happened. Okay, so what we should do, I already point some like things that you can follow to know the error. First of all, if you have this kind of a problem, okay, you have a greet someone, hello someone, and you already use a greet and just print it. There is a problem. They will give you, this is an error. First of all, you read it from here. You can see, you read the code from here, from down to up. Okay, from down to up. That's the last line is the most important. This is the error. What he say here, the name someone is not defined. The name someone is not defined. What is the kind of error is name error. Look, you can read it from the bottom to the top. The kind of error is name error. And what is it? Someone. That means there is this word has an error. Where is it? Is in line 2. You can see here, this is where you read which line. This is in line 2. And you can see this is an example for line 4. This is when this line 4, this is when you call the function, because the calling the function is start from here. And then he start to run this and this. But the error happened in the line 2. Okay. When we see someone, what is the problem? Someone is not written like the variable here. You can see the variable is different. That means he misunderstand writing the variable. So someone, it shouldn't be like this. To make this correct, it should be written someone, not someone. Okay, it should be written as someone. This is what is the error message. Okay, this is how you read the error. You read it from the bottom to the top. And when you are searching about the error, just search about this sentence. This, not copy, don't copy all the code. It's just only this. Name error, name someone is not defined. That means not defined. That means there is a variable is not defined. Okay, let's see. We already like explain about try and accept. Okay, we already try and we give some example. What we need to discuss here, the type of error. Okay, there is a zero division error, which is when you divide by zero. And also there is an import error. This is when you have a library, you import it, and this library is not found or is not defined. You didn't have this library like installed in your device, or the library is not there. And you have index error. This index error, when you already exceed the number of, like, suppose I have 3 items in the matrix, but I have add one more, like 4. Okay, I have like 3 and I add 4. This is an index, this is index error. That means it's not correct. And also when we have like a -1 for location, it cannot be defined. This is an index error, you cannot use it. And also when you have a space indentation, that means when the space is not matched, like I have like the first line and the space in the second line in the same block is not matched. That means indentation error. And the value error, this when we like the function is not mismatched with the type. The argument is not like have the same value. Like suppose it has a float and you define it as a string. That cannot be. The argument is this is a value error. And also this is the exception. It can be like something like if you are not sure what exception might occur. Like if you are not, actually these are, I will show you. Okay, let's see what is, can you see here this code? What is the type of error here? Name error, okay. What is the type of error? Is name error. Suppose here I do 2, okay. Let's see what will happen. Is it still because not the F1, DF? Okay, let's see what is the type of error. This. What is the key error? This is not defined error. This is called key error because 2 it cannot be defined as an index. Suppose if I do like this. Okay, if I do location and then I do 2, what will be the error? Let me see another. Okay, this to make it clear. A 1, 2, 3 is equal, and I will do E4. Okay, let's see. There is an error. This is an index error. Okay, this is a type of error. This can tell you what is the index of error. We already explained that the index of error, that means it is out of the index. It shouldn't be 3. It should be at least 0, 1, 2, only 2. If you do another, like it will be like exceed of error. Suppose I do like this, divided by 2. Okay, this is a correct. There is no error. Okay, but if I do divide by 0, the error is 0 division error. That means this is a kind of error that when you see this error, that you know that there is a divide by 0. Okay, this is the kind of error. Okay, suppose I do like this. This is another type of error. Which is indentation error, which is that it doesn't match. Okay, because you cannot make a space. The one block should be like this. When you see this error, you already know what is kind of error. You don't need to look for different. Okay, You didn't know, you didn't need to know to look in the different place. Okay. Suppose here I do this by 0. Okay. What will happen? Type error and support operator type. You cannot make integer like divided by string. Okay. This kind of error. So you have to be focused which kind of error that you will face. That's only to show you how you can deal with kind of error. Okay. If you do you understand it? Is it clear? Okay. Right now we need to see what is different between semantic error and syntax error. Okay. The syntax error, when I said like this, if I do print, I do like this. And I do print 5, print A, or whatever. What is this? This is a syntax error. Yeah, he already know that this is a syntax. This can be discovered by program. But the problem when I have a semantic error, if I do if equal 5 and print like, suppose I didn't have this 5 and my intention is not to put it 5. My intention is to put it 3, but by mistake I did it 3. That cannot be discovered by the program. It never will be discovered. And if you have like a huge code, it might give you a semantic error. Like all the result that you have in the program is all has an error, but you are not sure what is the error. So how can you deal with this? See, if I do like this, it will not never go to the print S, and I need it to be print if it is one of this value. This is not, it cannot be discovered by the compiler. It cannot tell you that there is an error. But if I do like this, it will directly, the program will tell me that there is an error. You can see here, he will tell me that there is an error. That's easy to discover. How can we discover? There is something is called tracking or debug. This is the tool that you can do for debug. What will help you? It will show you where is the mistake that you made. Okay, you can add it and you can do this step. Okay, step N. You can see here, you will follow. Oh, I say this is it, why it is not going there, because there is some value is not correct. If the code is large, suppose I will do this 100 times. I will not do it 100. I just say if it is like, okay. Suppose if I do like this and I will do debug, see what will happen right now. I can show line, like if I do like this, it will move. Just do debug again. Okay. And see here, look, he will give me line by line. And I can follow all the instruction and see what will happen, where the error is happening. Okay. Suppose here, and I put E0 equal to 2. Okay. See what will happen here. Okay. See, right now I know that the value is already there. Right now, look, I know that it is already changed. What is the code that changed it here? I know this code is changed. Even if it is error, I will know that there is something happened because this value is changed. That means there is a code which is changed this value. You can see, I can see the value in front of my eyes before I do print. You will not get the benefit right now because the code is so simple, but you will get the benefit if you have a code which is run for 5 days. Like sometimes, like if you have a machine learning, it may run for 5 days and you will not know there is an error. But if you do a debug, you can see, oh, the value is okay. That means I can train it all the time. I will not lose any time because the debuging show that the method that I did for one step is correct. And then I can take this and run it. It will run as like a normal run. Okay, it will not stop only if it has like a breakpoint. See, it only will stop in the breakpoint. You can see here, it just only stop in the breakpoint. If you didn't have a breakpoint, it will be okay. See, if it doesn't have a breakpoint, it will not do nothing. But if you do like this, look, it will stop here. You can see it stop. It just in the breakpoint. And if you know that this is the error can be happened here, that means I will make the breakpoint, and then this will be like much easier for me to know where is the error. This is the benefit of the debugging. Let's say we are in the last right now part of our like workshop, which is the plot. Okay, so we need to import matplot. Yeah, matplotlib as BLT. Okay, this is how we can do like a plot. Oh, we need to do from multiplot import, because we will not use the whole library. We only use which is by plot, Okay, these are the library that we need to plot. How can we plot? Suppose I need to nb did arrange range okay, we can see, oh, we didn't define nb. Let's see here, import nb. Okay, we have defined x is equal nb range, which is 4, and we have y, which is equal also nb dot range dot arrange. We can see arrange. Okay, we can have 4 also. Okay, right now what we can do, just plot blt dot plot, and we can show what is it, x and y. Okay, plot blt dot show. The show is to show the plot. Okay, it's just a simple code. You have an x and you have a y, and you have to put them like you need to plot them. Let's see what we have. You can have different kind of plot: scatter plot, step plot, bar chart, fill between. This is when you have the mean and the standard deviation, and you have time series. This is like for the most of the prediction, you will use time series. Box plot, you will use the box plot if you need to find the outlier, and also you can find that like histogram. These are kind of type, like this is the type of plot that you can use in matplot by plot. Okay, let's say some example. We already define it. Let's see this is like it will be a straight line because x and y is the similar. Okay, let's see the plot, what will be happened. Yeah, because we already debugging. See, these are x and y. We just only show the plot and it's already plot. That's so simple. How can you use the plot? Okay, is there any problem in the plot? Okay, let's define it as a matrix to deal with real like a plot. We can see NB array, which is 0 and 6. we can define a y as the same. We can put 0 to 250. Okay. And right now we will plot it. Just we define array from 0 to 6, and we define an y array which is from 0 to 250. Okay, just plot it. You can see from 0 to 6, and this is from 0 to 150. It's just a normal plot. Okay, right now we need to define like what is the type of plot. Okay, let's say the point. Yeah, it's just only 2 point, which is the number. Right now, if we need to define multiple number, like 1, 2, 3, 6, whatever, like a number, and then you have to define this 3, 4, 6, 7, just only a number. Okay, just run it. Oh, it should be 5. Should be match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, should be match. See, it is a point. It can be, and you can see also you can put it another shape. Okay, you can see how you define it, how you plot. This is how you plot the figure. It's so simple, nothing like you need like to be aware. And also you can use them like the color. You can change the color. Suppose I will do like this. You change the color. And also you can use V, like whatever you need to use. There is a lot of symbol that you can change. Okay, let's how it is changed. And you can also use an 8. This is how you deal with. Okay, also you can change the color. Either you can use like a number like C0 or whatever, like you should use like color and equal. You just use whatever you like from the color. What is the problem? Oh, B. Sorry. We are not the system. We are not. Yes, you can choose whatever color that you want. Or it should be capital C0. Let's see. Yeah, it's capital C0. You can either use C1, which is the order of color. You can see how the color is changed. That's for how to do. And also you have to use suppose I need to use the font. This is the marker. Sorry, this is the marker size. And also the font size you can use also. This is the marker size if you have a marker. Suppose I have here O. Okay. You can use the marker size, whatever you want. This is the size. Also, you can change the font size using font size. Font size. Okay. Font size. What is the font size? What is the problem? Font size. Okay. Font size. Oh, sorry. We are in the line. It's not font size. We have to use line width. because it's line. Yeah, we are in the line width, is not font, and we have to use it like this. Yes, we can use it 10. Whatever you like, just use it like this. Okay, let's move. This is when you like a linear plot. Let's see if we can like a plot, different plot. Suppose I have here X and Y, X1, Y1. Okay. And I do like this, and I do plot X1, Y1. See what will happen. We need this value to be similar. Okay. 8, 11, 12. Okay. Let's see what will happen. You can see we have different. Right now we need to do different color. Okay, this is how you can do a plot. The first, like suppose the line width, it should be 3 or 2 to make it. Okay, see, this is if we need it to be like a plot. Right now I need to add a label to the plot. How we can do this? First, let's see plot dot title. Okay, title. We can name it whatever you want. Figure 1. Okay, and also we need plot dot y label. Y label. Name it whatever you like. Do X. Okay, Y. Sorry, this is Y. And also you have to plot X label and put it an X. And also you have to do a legend, plot that legend. And in the plot of legend, you can do whatever, like you can see X and Y. These are so simple, just nothing like, is not that difficult. Legend, oh, sorry. Yeah, should be as a matrix. Okay. What is the problem? Yes, it should be as a matrix. See, this is the title, it's figure 1. This is the label like X. This is the Y label. And this is the title is figure 1. We can see this. This is the legend, which is X and Y. These are like when you are dealing with one figure. Okay, let's move to different type of like plot. Is that clear? It's just only plot. You just plot and X and Y. And also you can define it like this. Multiple one at the same. You can define whatever, like if you have, is also acceptable. Whatever you like, you can do it. But right now, we will move to another because we didn't have much time. Yes, you can, from any data. You can see this, okay? Diff frame. You can see the frame is equal PD dot read Okay, is already on data. Okay, that's CSV. Okay. Either you use dframe.plot. You can use it like this and plot to show like this, or you can use it another way. Let's see this dot plot first. Yeah, we need plot to show. See, we already plotted from the data, from the Excel. Just so simple. And you can do whatever you like. As we said, what we already discussed before, you can apply it to what we already do today. Okay, all of them is connected with each other. Let's define like another code. Is it clear? Okay, if we plot like scatter. Okay, let's define X equal NB dot array. And we can see like right now we have NB dot random. This will generate a random number, which is random dot run in the integer. Run integer. We will select low and high. Low is equal to 0 and high is 10 is equal to 10. And right now we have to select what is the size. Okay, size equal. You don't worry about this. It's just a random number. It just will give me an array which is with a random number, because we need the scatter to be, the plot to be clear. It just generate a random like a matrix, 10 and only like this. This is how we can create it, just an X. And also we have Y the same. Okay, we have to define Y the same, but we have to give it another random. Suppose we need the low to be 80 and the maximum to be 100 and size also 10. Okay, right now we need to plot like a color. We need to define a color because is equal. We need to define the color. Also, we will define it in b.array. Sorry, we may take more than like 5 or 10 minutes. So you have just to finish this. It just only, we still have only like almost 3 slides. Okay. Arrange. We have to give a range from 0 to 100 and to 10. This will generate a color, different color, like index of color. Let's see how we can like plot the scatter. It's just a plot. Instead of using plot, we use a scatter, and we can define an X and Y. And also we define the C, the color is equal to color, which already defined it here. And also we will define the type. Okay, you can use whatever you like. There is a different like of type. Either you use like, or you can like either you use a specific one, or you can leave the default. We will use here this type, and also plot color bar, did color bar. Okay, and then finally plot show. Whatever we do, like at the beginning, is the same with every times. Okay. See, this is a full code for scatter. See how is the data and how is the value is going. Just a symbol, and you have color bar, and you have this. We already plot. Yeah, you can use it in your result, and whatever is like you need this kind of code. That's so simple. Nothing. This is the data that you have, X and Y, and this is you define the color that you need, and just plot scatter and also plot the color and show. This all the things that you already have. It's just this 3 line that will be different. Otherwise, all of this is already from the data. You already know what is the scatter, color bar, show. That's only the things that you can do. It's so simple. It will not take anything. Okay. Let's see how can we plot the bar. Okay. Same as we have array for X and we have array for Y, and then it just only say it just here we will use bar X and Y. It just change the plot bar, and we didn't need here the color bar, just only here, and we have here our data. Suppose I have and column A and column B and column C, because we have a bar. Then we have to define what is the bar, what is the value of the bar. And we have the value, it should be 1, 2, and 3, or 8, any number. Okay, that's it. And you already have a bar. You can do from here. It's so simple. Either you do save to export them to the Word. You will use plot, just save. You can see it can save figure, and you select what is the kind of save that you need to put it for. Just name the file, and it will save the figure for you, and select how much the quality that you need. Just only plot the save figure. It will save for you, or you can do from here, just click like this and save as file and select what is the type, and then do OK. It's just so simple. You don't need to do anything. Okay, this is how you do bar. Okay, this is how you plot the bar. You can see A, B, C, and you can, this is the value that you can show in your figure. Okay. All right, now we need to do an histogram. Let's see how we can do a histogram. Let's say here we have a random, another random, which is X. We need it to be a normal because a histogram is a normal distribution. Then we have to do random, and we have to do dot normal. Okay. So we have to select what is the normal, what is the value, what is the beginning. Let's say here 170 and 10. This is the standard, and we can see the mean. Okay. Let's see what is the value, and then plot histogram. Okay. BLT dot histogram, and we can see that we need to plot the X. So simple, and you already got the histogram. Okay, because it's generated at random. It takes times. We generate a big random for the histogram. Okay, let's move to another things until it's finished and run. Right now, if we need to plot by, okay, let's say if we have Y, yes, this is the histogram that we calculate, and it's brought so simple. Let's see another like a variable. We will be like y is equal to nb dot array. We will define an array which is have a different value, which is like 35 and 25 and 25 and also 15. This is 100. Yeah, and we need to plot by. Okay, this is a by. We can put it as a y. Okay, that's it. And you can see it will plot for you. This is how you can plot it. Okay, and you can see you can add also the label. The label is you can define it as a matrix also, and we make it as a label. Suppose if I do this label is equal y. Let's see what will happen. I can name it anything. It will give you a label for everything. Okay, 35, 15, 25, 25. That's just how you can add it to the label. You can name it whatever you need. You can add another matrix and you add what is the variable that you need. Okay, this actually all what you have. Also that we already have, like you can find in the slide how you can do a bubble plot, and also you can have a surface plot. That's an example, you can find it, and if you have a question, please let me know. And for more example, you can click this link, and you will find there is a lot of example about how to use plot sample data. There is many plot, and you can see how it is like related to your research, and you can use it so simply. Okay, this thank you, and I would like to thank the International Yemeni Student Society at UTM University of Technology Malaysia for making this event, and thank you all for attending the Python programming workshop. If you have any question, please just ask me. In the example, you will see how to plot the map. There is a lot of things you can see how can you plot the map, and how can you manage all the things that you need in the plot.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ibrahim. You're really great. You were great. Thank you so much for your informative workshop. And we would like also to thank every person that organized and arranged this grateful workshop. And we hope to increase another workshop regarding to our specialists, as you know. Thank you so much again for all of you. All the best in your future. Thank you.
You are welcome. Any question you can ask, you can raise your question. We will have a session after that. You will have a quiz, and this you will get a prize for the third person. And please join to this quiz. It's actually it is related to what we already cover, and you will have like a multiple choice. Some of the question, just only one question that have multiple answer. Other question is just only one answer. So you have free to join. There is no grade, but you will get like to practice what you already take in this course, in this workshop. Okay, thank you.
Okay, by this way.
Okay, doctor, can you share the link of attendance, and also can you share the link of quiz that you will do it?
Yeah, they will announce it right now.
Yes, we'll announce it.
We have reached to the end of our workshop, but before that, we would like to thank Dr. Ibrahim in our special way for great training and knowledge that he provided to us. So this is a simple gift from ISS-Yemen for appreciating all the efforts made to achieve this workshop.
Oh, thank you for all the
Most
things
welcome.
that you introduced in this workshop. Thank you so much.
You deserve it, Dr. Ibrahim. Thank you so much. Hopefully we will contact you more and more about how to send it to you. Right now, I think you guys should be ready for the quiz. So I'll send the link in the chat here. You'll be having 1 minute to write your name and other personal data. After that, you'll have 15 minutes to work on yeah, thank you. So you'll have 15 minutes to finish the other multiple choice questions. Also, we'll be here, and if you have anything to ask about, we are here. So, Bismillah, here it goes.
Be careful, read the question clearly because every question has a trick.
So the form will close in or at 11:26.
At 11:30.
All right, 11:30.
Hello, please, I can't see the question. Where are the questions, please?
It's in the chat of our meeting here.
WhatsApp, in the WhatsApp chat?
No, here, in the Zoom chat.
Okay, Zoom chat. Okay, let me see if I can see it.
Yeah.
إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون كذا بيني ولا كانش Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is denying me access, maybe because I'm joining from outside Malaysia.
No,
I'm
no,
joining
no.
from-
It can access from anywhere.
Why? So it deny me access. I don't know how to access it.
Can
because
you
I have
use
been-
can you use a hidden browser? Right?
Yeah, I tried almost 3 times. It keeps denying me. Unless if I'm going to try again.
I think you should
It's
try
denying me
incognito mode.
I'll send
access.
a
It is
link.
denying me access.
Use another
But
browser.
let me retry and see.
Doctor, is there any mistakes? Some questions maybe, or there is no right answer. I mean,
Where? Which
one
question?
of the questions, which is maybe there is a mistake, maybe written mistake. I'm not sure.
Which one? Can you read the question?
Yeah. Where is it? Yeah. How can we? How can what is the output of the following code? A B C equal 1 2 3. Then A equal B. Then 10 equal A. Then B equal C. Then C equal 10. The result.
Yeah. Read it carefully. Read the multiple choice. You will see the answer. Don't worry. All the answer is. I put the answer after I test myself. All of them.
I see. Thank
Read
you.
it carefully.
Maybe it's my browser problem. I can still can't access it. Subhanallah.
Maybe you're requesting an access to edit the form, not.
When I request an access to it, then it takes me to another this thing. I even changed the browser.
You don't need
but
to
still
request
giving
an
me the
access.
same thing.
Just
Still
open
giving
the
me-
form and directly you can answer the question.
What?
Just open the link or click on the link, and it will directly give you the page that you have to fill in the multiple choice questions and your info.
Okay, let me see if. Let me try.
Yeah. Also, can you like send in the chat the link that you have clicked on, or?
Can I send you what? Can I send you what?
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
You have seen it? Let me open and see.
Just send it at the group.
I don't know what's wrong with this. Keep giving me problem. Subhanallah. Copy. Okay. Hello, I even tried copying the link, paste it in another browser to see if I can have access, but still could not.
But
access
there
it.
is already 19% is already response.
Yeah, so I don't know what to do now.
Okay, I'm not sure.
I'll send the link in the WhatsApp group. You can try to open it from your mobile phone.
Yes, use your mobile phone.
Also, guys, if you finished your quiz, please don't leave because you send the attendance link after you finish the quiz session.
Can we explain for them the answer?
If it's okay for them, because we've already like running out of time.
Sorry, we haven't finished. Shall we do submit even though if we don't finish?
No, just you still have 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Yes, sir. I have.
2 minutes left before you close the phone. It's okay, it's okay. The most important thing is that you have learned from the workshop. Okay, guys, 1 minute. And it's 11:30. So the quiz is really closed. Thank you for attending. Can you please open your camera so that we can take a group photo? And after that, we'll directly send the attendance link.
It has been sent. It's okay. The time is finished.
Yeah, the time is finished.
Who sent now? Just now. It will be accepted or just?
I'm not sure. Maybe
You can send it.
Yeah.
have
already-
sent. Okay.
I
Okay.
already
Okay.
allowed.
Thank you. Thank you. Where is the result? How can we know how much we get in this?
They will announce it.
Okay.
We will
Thank you.
announce in the WhatsApp group.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Can we leave now, or there is something?
We'll just take a photo. Can you like give us a
Okay. Smile.
Nice. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Nice one. Okay. Just another one before. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Nice. Okay. We'll now send the attendance link. You can sign in your attendance in the form. So here is the link. As yesterday, you have about 5 minutes. And yeah, that's it. If you have finished signing your attendance, you can leave. And thank you so much for attending.
Sorry, Assalamu alaikum. I'm not seeing the link for the attendance, please. The link for the attendance
The attendance link is in the chat area.
on the WhatsApp group.
It's not in the WhatsApp group. I will send it now in the WhatsApp group.
All right. Inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum. Am I audible? Hello.
Ready? Yes.
Yes. I just want to thank to Dr. Ibrahim for providing such a best get start for me as a machine learning student. So currently I am working in MATLAB, and it's very difficult for me to cope all the function. But I feel that due to this seminar and due to his expertise, I am now able to start my work in Python as compared to MATLAB, because a lot of function it's missing in MATLAB, but I have searched that Python provide all these functionality. So I am thankful to Dr. Ibrahim for this.
Okay, you are welcome.
Yeah. If you're still here, Chris.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Please, can you share the email of Dr. Ibrahim so that we can contact him whenever necessary?
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Also, guys, hopefully in the 1st of April, we are going to have a MATLAB workshop. So we hope that we can see you all there. Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Just wanted to thank you all for this amazing opportunity. I've learned a lot, and I hope it's going to be beneficial for the future. And Jazakumullah khair.
And your brother.
All right, 1 minute and the attendance link will be closed. All right, attendance link is closed. Thank you all for joining us today. We wish you have learned a lot, and we hope to see you in our next events. Thank you so much all for attending.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Please, can you put the email of Dr. Ibrahim on the WhatsApp chat?
On the, you mean WhatsApp?
Oh. Yeah, put it in the WhatsApp chat, yeah.
Okay. We will do so. All right, good night all.
Okay, good night.